What's going on YouTube? Bryce Crispy94 here, bringing you another miniature painting video, and today we have the June community voted miniature. Now, there was a tie on the YouTube poll between the Marid and the Draconian. However, neither of those won. The Brutloc actually had enough in the Discord community that it put it ahead of the other two. So I do combine both, just so you know, and just so you say, well, how was that? But yeah, I combined the two. So we have the Brutloc. Now this is a Loot Studios original creature, part of their Tangle Heart Forest, Tangle Wood Forest bundle from a couple months back. I think end of 23, maybe like November of 23. But super cool creature, and the reason it stood out so much to me is it reminds me of Kabuterimon and Mega Kabuterimon from the Digimon anime, the original Digimon anime. Huge fan of the original Digimon anime. I have Mecha Wargreymon behind me on the top shelf, and I have Mecha Garurumon right there on the little shelf. Little Mecha Garurumon. Kill him. So definitely going to use this Mega Kabuterimon as inspiration for this guy. So for those of you who don't know what Mega Kabuterimon looks like, let me be an image right above my head of him so you guys can see him. But I'm going to do a little bit differently. So the 5 colors I have picked out for him that we're going to play with, I've got Sturge Tan that I'm going to combine with some Cambion Crimson to kind of give us this more of the, the less armored bits. So like kind of on his sides a little bit, probably these like little armaments, a little bit up around his shoulders. I don't think he has anything. A little bit on his chest, just different color from the main red, which he will be the Cambion Crimson. So then we're gonna move on to his hands and feet. As I don't really think he has the like torso, so I'm okay leaving his butt red. But I've got Purple Worm. I'm gonna add to probably about 2 drops of Frost Blue to kind of give this kind of purplish blue color. That's going to be our hands and feet. And then I have Brain Matter Beige to do kind of this like skeleton part of his exoskeleton here. Just again to pay homage to the original. While that's all happening, we'll also be working on his wings, which are going to be done primarily in Brain Matter Beige. Wow, you can see this thing's been on my shelf for a while. It's got so much dust and hair on it. However, this part of the carapace, I think that's the right word to use, it plugs into his back here like so, and maybe even continue it on with that little spot right there. I'm going to take the Frost Blue and lighten it up a little bit with some Brain Matter Beige to kind of give that light blue orb that Mega Kabuterimon has on his back. And that's pretty much going to be how we're going to do the figure. As for the base, we're going to do it similar to the Zombie Tyrannosaurus base. Has that come out yet? I don't know. So look forward to that if it's not out, or go check it out if it's already out, because my timing's off. I believe that's a June video. It's not. It's a July video. So be on the lookout for a Zombie Tyrannosaurus video this July. So I got Shield Brown here, and I'm going to do the mud portions, and then I'm going to take Wood Stain Brown. These are Reaper paints, by the way, and we're going to do our wood here. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be vines or what, but I'm just going to paint it as wood, kind of dry wood or dried up vine, whatever. And then once that dries, I'm just going to dry brush the crap out of it with the Driftwood Brown, because it looked pretty good on the base you'll see in the future. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Since I've gone and broken the fourth wall and spoiled. But yeah, very excited to bring this creature to life. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get painting. And we are back. The Brutloc is finished, but before I show it off, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to let me know you enjoy the video, and subscribe if you're not already, because then you'll see all my videos. So for those of you who weren't paying attention at the beginning, the Brutloc is a Loot Studios custom monster. It was a big insect, kind of like rhinoceros beetle, but like hulked out. And it really reminded me of Megacopaterimon, which is a Digimon. So I went ahead and painted it up like Megacopaterimon. So let's check it out. Oops, that's this. So here he is. I went ahead and added the little eyes, if you can kind of see him there. His little teeth kind of make him look like a mouse, a little mice teeth. But honestly, I'm really happy with how it turned out. The different color shades of red all throughout it kind of gave it that insect looking shell. I'm not super thrilled with the wings. They look okay. I have to figure out how to print insect wings. I probably should have tried to print them in clear resin, but I don't know. They turned out all right. The reason for the blue on the back, Megacopaterimon has like a blue orb thing that has wings flip out of, so you probably could have done the, like, I don't even know what that part's called on the insect wing, or on any wing in general, because like dragon wings have that membrane part, I guess, in the red, but I thought it'd look cooler in the blue, and I still kind of dig it. But that might have been better in the red in the long run. I did go ahead and dry brush the red bits, and then added some highlights with the crimson, cambium crimson, sorry. Okay, so color wise, to get my colors, the pinkish color for the fleshy bits, that was 2 drops of Sturge Tan, 1 drop of cambium crimson. To get the bluish purple hands, that was 2 drops of purple worm, 1 drop of frost blue, and then washed with Army Painter blue tone. Everything else was washed with Army Painter's shadow tone, which is also their strong tone, dark tone. Oh, and then the wings were washed with the pale gray, just to kind of give them more of a color. And then I just lightly dry brushed them with the Brain Matter beige again. That light blue is the Army Painter's frost blue, or I don't think this one's a unique, a crystal blue. It was actually 2 drops of Brain Matter beige and 1 drop of that crystal blue gave me that nice little light blue orb color. But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of crevices on this figure, which I did not realize, so it was a bit hard to get a lot of those fleshy bits, but I think it turned out pretty well. I really like it. Then the base, I think I explained it already, but I just took my 3 Reaper brown paints here: Shield Brown, Woodstain Brown, Driftwood Brown. Shield was the dirt, Woodstain was your stumps, and then the Driftwood was used to dry brush all of it and give it some nice color. So used Army Painter's Brown Wash, which is their strong tone, on that as well. Eventually I'll stop using the D&D paints, but that was the first thing I got. And as I've been running out of the colors, I've been buying, you know, actual Army Painter paints, but some colors I will probably keep getting. Like, I think Surge Tan is a unique. Yeah, I really like this color. I use it a lot, but it's unique to that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments for me, and I'll catch you guys next month for the next community voted mini, but we'll be back to our regular stuff next week. Until then, peace.